The part of the book, before we turn the microphones on, we talked a little bit about, I really enjoyed the part about negative comments on the internet. And I think that's something that I really struggle with, because I don't think it's entirely natural to open up your phone and read not so nice things about yourself, you know, so it gives you a lot of anxiety. I think anyone who's read the comments, especially on YouTube, know it can get really, really nasty. And you say in the book that you also used to read every comment. So how do you handle negative comments now?
Well, I still read almost every comment, even till this day. I have just, well, first of all, let me preface this by saying that anyone who says they are never affected by a hate comment is lying. Everyone's got to be affected. There's always one comment that really stings you. I just have very much so taught myself to focus on what deserves my attention. I understand I have X amount of energy a day and I want to put it towards positivity. So before I ever respond to a negative comment, if I am tempted to, I'll respond to like 10 positive ones. Right. And then usually I don't want to respond to the negative comment, because I have really taught myself that someone who leaves a negative comment, they're not telling my story, they're telling theirs. And I understand that from like a psychological point of view. Because just as you said, it's not natural to wake up and see comments on your phone. It's also not natural to wake up and want to write hate comments on someone's YouTube videos, unless you're an unhappy person.
Do you ever wonder whether it's natural to open up your phone? I wonder about this sometimes. Do you ever wonder whether it's natural to open up your phone and look for likes too, to look for validation, or whether validation needs to come from within?
There's also a chapter in my book called "You're Not a Parking Ticket, Thus You Shouldn't Be Easily Validated," and it's exactly about that. About if you're going to say, I'm not going to read any negative comments, then the super, super positive validating comments also should not impact you. You know, there's danger to both of those. And I think social media is great, and retweets are great, and double taps are great, but that is not how we should measure our value by any means.